And so began our grand 25-day voyage from Genoa to Durban. The first section from Genoa to Suez. We located our cabin and then went off to find out what you have to do when you sink. And then we were off. We arrived in Civitavecchia the following morning. One of the most important sites in the city is the 16th century fort, which was built by Michelangelo. Civitavecchia is also known as the Port of Rome due to its proximity to the Eternal City. Here are the original city walls built under Pope Urban VIII's rule, as well as the fountain designed by Vanvitelli. The following morning we sailed through the Straits of Messina and had the opportunity once again to see Stromboli, but from a different angle. We spent the day at sea before arriving at Catacolon the following morning. Catacolon, the gateway to Olympia. Olympia is where the ancient Greeks used to flock every 4 years for more than 1,000 years to celebrate the sacred games dedicated to Zeus. Catacolon relies almost entirely on tourism, as can be seen by the number of cruise vessels that were there. The following morning we arrived at the port of Heraklion in Crete. We jumped on a hop-on, hop-off bus for a tour of the city. The bus drove out to the Knossos. Having been there before, we didn't hop off this time. I just love the way the ships talk to each other. And the pilot boat was going to have his say too. We then made our way to the Suez Canal. We arrived at Port Said the following afternoon and joined the queue for the canal the next morning. We were advised that the convoy would be leaving at around 3 a.m. Travel time through the Suez would be approximately 12 hours.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We have just started moving towards the entrance of the Suez Canal at Port Said. And there are quite a few people out so early in the morning to watch us going into the canal. But there's not very much to see except lots of little flashing red and green lights, port and starboard.
Wendant and Estelle were up, as was Dion. One of the best views of the canal happens to be the gym, and that's strange. The Suez Canal was commissioned on the 17th of November 1869. After all the Middle East wars in 2010, the canal was restored and enlarged, and nowadays it is 193 kilometers in length, 255 meters wide, and approximately 24 meters deep. There are 3 escorted convoys a day through Suez. The ships keep a distance of approximately 1 nautical mile between each other, and each ship has a pilot as well as an escort in front and behind the ship. There are military personnel all the way down the canal. The canal is situated on the west of the Sinai Peninsula. Extensions to the canal were opened in 2015, allowing 2 lanes for a fairly large section of the canal. As a result, traffic has been speeded up considerably. Ships pay a fee based on their weight. The fee for our ship was over $1 million US. At the Gulf of Suez, we disembark our pilot and sail into the Red Sea. Next stop, Eilat, Israel.